Mr. Vandervoort, can you share with us your vision for the future? How will our professional life and our companies look like in the future?
Well, yeah, that's a big change, and with the quote of Bill Gates, you always overestimate what you think you can do in 5 years, but you underestimate what actually is realized in 10 years. I'd like to qualify everything that I'm going to say with that statement here. Looking ahead, definitely socio-economic changes and demographic changes will dramatically influence the way companies will work and the way employees will select companies to work for. Because the demographic reality today is that the new generation, they're few and far between. As a matter of fact, in Belgium, as of next year, there will be more people flowing out of the economic activity than into the economic activity, and that's a statement on its own. So those are components that I think will influence dramatically the way companies will work, the way companies will be managed, and the way employees will work for companies. From a people management perspective, we're clearly moving from very hierarchical structures 10, 15, 20 years ago over matrix organizations to clear network organizations today. So it's probably less important what you know than who you know in the future. Being able to harness skills and resources and knowledge around yourself will much more improve the efficiency and effectiveness of an individual for a company than just squeezing one more hour of work out of that same employee. And all that will be enabled by technology and communication. And I'm convinced that that will have a serious impact in the way companies are managed. From a management perspective, it does mean that rather than having the boss delegating down in the organization, you will probably more have a boss that will be leading from behind, that will be creating the right context in which all the employees are able to really grow and excel. And then from an economic perspective, I think there will be some domains that will dramatically change. I think healthcare will be one of them. Our kids will all become 100 years old, and the current healthcare system is simply not affordable, and their last 30 years of their lives will not be very funny, not very nice, if we don't do something about that. Education will be another component that will be changing quite dramatically. Just pitching right through the middle for 28 people by one teacher systematically, and that for 10 years, 12 years, 50 years in a row, is probably not the teaching model of the future anymore. So massive changes ahead of us. Whether they will happen next year, in 5 years, or in 10 years, I don't know, but they will change.
Okay, thank you very much.